Yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty well worn. Let's apply the nicodate. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is I, Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of us are two nickel boxes right here. Actually, I have 4 nickel boxes right in front of us. Picked up 2 more nickel boxes on Wednesday, the 3rd of April. Today was the day of the solar eclipse. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that viewing of the solar eclipse. It was pretty fascinating. Won't see one for quite a while. Let's do some coin roll hunting today and see what we can find inside of these boxes. So nickels to look out for are going to be the B nickel, minted between 1883 to 1913, any buffalo nickels minted between 1913 to 1938, any war nickels minted between 1942 to 1945, any proofs, and anything for the books, as well as any errors and or varieties that we can possibly find inside of these rolls. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last nickel box video, I'll put the link right up here so you can go ahead and watch that one before you watch this one. All right, I will be opening up 2 of these for you guys in this hunt. So let's go ahead and grab our die. All right, here it is. We have a 6-sided die here. We don't have a 1, so this crown here will act as a 1. So we'll range this from crown to 4. Crown, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and roll this die once and find out which of these 4 boxes will be first. Three. So this box here will be number 49 for the video. Which one will be number 50? 4. Number 50. So it has been decided. We will open these 2 boxes in today's video. We will open these 2 boxes in the future. So let's get started with nickel box number 49 right here, right now. And here it is. Let's open this box up now. Check those enders and see if there are any that stand out from the rest. All right, let's take a peek. I see all Jefferson nickels on the top side. Do see a few old ones here, here, and maybe here as well. I will go ahead and check the bottom side as well, and I'll let you know if I find anything there. Did not see anything on the bottom side either. So let's go ahead and go through these rolls right now. Still missing 4 Jefferson nickels for the collection book. Those are the 1939 Denver, the 1945 San Francisco, the 1948 San Francisco, and the 1950 Denver. Our goal? Find at least one of these missing nickels. If not, we will take any buffaloes, war nickels that we find inside of these boxes. I'll go ahead and go through these rolls now, and whenever I find anything inside one of the rolls, I'll start recording and I will show you guys what roll I'm currently on and what the find is. Once we finish the box, I'll provide you guys a full box recap of all the finds of the box. Then we'll start the next box and do the same there. So let's get started with this 2-box nickel hunt. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Our first find of the box is inside of roll number 5. It's a 1940s nickel from the year 1940, minted in Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, inside of roll number 7, we have a really good find right here. Take a look. We have a war nickel right here. You can see that mint mark right above the building. Let's take a look at the year. 1944. Very nice. These nickels right here were composed of 35% silver. Very cool. Another 2 rolls into the box. We have another find. Inside of roll number 9, here is that find. We have a Canadian nickel with the Tiara obverse design. This design spanned between the years 1965 to 1989. This is from the year 1980. This will be an addition to the Canadian Nickels number 2 collection book. Very nice. 8 rolls later, inside of roll number 17, another 1940s nickel. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. All right, 2 days have passed. It is now Wednesday, April 10th, 2024. Let's finish this box up today. 9 rolls later, inside of roll number 26, here's our 4th 1940s nickel. 1941, minted in Denver. 4 rolls later, inside of roll number 30, here's 1940s nickel number 5. 1946, minted in Philadelphia. This was one of the years that the Henny nickel was minted, and those were counterfeit nickels minted between 1939 to 1953. They don't have a mint mark. The way to check for the Henny nickel is to check the R on E pluribus unum, and if there is a loop on the R, then you have a Henny nickel. And also check the weight. Henny nickels tend to weigh a little bit more than the regular nickels in circulation. So always check for that. Sometimes there's die cracks from the building to the rim here. Airref.com is a really good source for this stuff. So if you ever want to know what a Henny nickel is, check out airref.com. All right, let's continue the hunt. Next roll, roll number 31. Another 1940s nickel. 1940, minted in Philadelphia. The second one of the box. 7 rolls later, inside of roll number 38. Another 1940s nickel. 1946, minted in Philadelphia. The second one of the box. We have a find inside of roll number 42. Take a look at this. We have a foreign coin right here. Let's take a look at this together. Look at that. Definitely a coin I've never seen before. I want to say this is a 50 yen from 53, I would assume that's what this is. Let me double check. Not entirely sure. All right, just checked out Numista, and indeed we have a 50 yen coin right here. 50 yen equals 33 cents American. This is the overall design, as you can see. There's the 50 reeded edge, and we take a look at the mintage here. So that's interesting. Look at this. Date 42, and it's actually 1967. 43, 1968. So we have a 53 right here, and it's 1978. That's interesting. Mintage of 234 million. Very cool. All right, that's what we have. Let's see what else we can find. 5 rolls later, inside of roll number 47, take a look at this. We have a buffalo nickel right here. There might be a visible date. It's kind of hard to read though. Let's flip this over and see if this has a mint mark. It does. It's from Denver. You can see that Denver mint mark right below 5 cents. Let's see if we can get a date here without having to nick-a-date it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty well worn. Let's apply the nick-a-date. Here it is, the nick-a-date date restorer. Let's apply a drop to the nickel here and see what we have for a date. All right, there we go. We'll let that sit out for about a minute or so. Then we'll go ahead and dunk this buffalo nickel in water. So I'll see you guys in a bit. It has been at least 1 minute. Let's go ahead and grab this nickel here. Dunk this in water. Get all that acid out of there. There we go. Now we should have a date. There it is. 1918. Minted in Denver. This will be an addition to the Buffalo Nickels collection book. Very nice. Just about done with this box. 2 rolls later, inside of roll number 49, we have a 1939 Jefferson nickel right here. Still looking for that Denver variant. Let's see if this is the one. No, it isn't. This one is from Philadelphia. 2 things to check for varieties here. One of those is the DDR, also known as double die reverse. So check Monticello and 5 cents. Those have the biggest spread for DDR. And check for the Henny nickel as well. Just finished nickel box number 49. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. Here are all the finds of the box. Let's go over them real quick. We found 1 buffalo nickel here from the year 1918, minted in Denver. Found 1 Jefferson nickel here from the year 1939, minted in Philadelphia. Found a total of 7 1940s Jefferson nickels, including that war nickel right over there. 11 1950s Jefferson nickels. 1 50 yen coin from Japan, and 1 Canadian nickel right here. So this turned out to be a pretty good box. Did find some additions in just this one box. That's pretty awesome. Love finding any foreign coins we find in circulation, like this yen coin right here. Pretty cool. Already found all of these Jefferson nickels for the book, so we'll check these for upgrades later in the video. Now let's go ahead and bring out nickel box number 50. And here it is. Let's open this box up. Check those enders and see if there are any of them that stand out from the rest. All right, let's see. I see all Jefferson nickel designs on the top side. I will go ahead and check the bottom side as well, and I'll let you know if I find anything there. Did not see anything on the bottom side either. Let's get started with nickel box number 50 for the channel. Let's see what we can find inside of these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Our first 1940s find is inside of roll number 11. 1941 minted in Philadelphia. I am still on roll number 11. Another 1940s nickel. 1949. Minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 21. Another 1940s nickel. 1948. Let's find out together if this coin was from San Francisco. No. This one is from Philadelphia. 8 rolls later, inside of roll number 29. Look at this. It is a 1950 Jefferson nickel. I have found the Philadelphia variant a couple times in previous hunts. Have not found a Denver one yet. Let's see if this coin here was minted in Denver. No, it's not. This one is from Philadelphia. These had a pretty low mintage. Still under 10 million for these guys. Not very easy to find. Next roll, roll number 30. Another 1940s nickel. 1946. Minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 31. Another one. 1940. Minted in Philadelphia. 5 rolls later, inside of roll number 36. 1948. Another chance at the San Francisco variant. Let's see if this is the one. Strike 2. This one is from Philadelphia. This is the second one of the box. 3 rolls later, inside of roll number 39. Another one. 1941. Minted in San Francisco. 2 more rolls later, inside of roll number 41. We have a 1946. Minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 42. Another 1940s nickel. 1941. Minted in Philadelphia. The second one of the box. 4 rolls later, inside of roll number 46. This is number 10. 1941. Minted in Denver. Just finished nickel box number 50. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. Here are all the finds of the box. Let's go over them real quick. We found a total of 10 1940s Jefferson nickels right here, and a total of 14 1950s Jefferson nickels. Pretty standard box. Nothing too crazy about this box. Did find a 1950, which is not easy whatsoever. So that's pretty cool. Everything else, fairly easy to find. I will check each of these Jefferson nickels here for upgrades very soon. So now let's go ahead and bring out all the finds of the 2 boxes and do a 2-box recap. Here are all the finds of the 2 boxes. Did find a buffalo in this hunt. Very nice. A 1939 here. Found lots of 40s. Jefferson nickels. There's the war nickel. And a lot of 50s nickels. There's the 50 yen coin and the Canadian nickel. What a fun 2-box hunt this was. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this hunt. We found some great coins inside of these 2 boxes right here. So now, let's put this yen coin away. And we have 1 Buffalo, 1 1930s nickel, 17 1940s nickels, and 25 1950s Jefferson nickels, plus the Canadian nickel to check for the collection books. So let's go ahead and bring them out right now. Let's start with this one first. This is the Jefferson Nickels collection book number 1, between the years 1938 to 1961. Here's what the book looks like before the 2 nickel boxes in this video. Still missing the 4 that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Did not find any of them in this hunt, which is all right. Let's check for those upgrades, and I will be right back once I have finished checking all of the Jefferson nickels for upgrades. Just finished checking all of the Jefferson nickels for upgrades. Unfortunately, we will not have any upgrades in this video. So as it stands, this is what the book looks like after nickel boxes number 49 and number 50. We will continue our search to find the 4 missing Jefferson nickels in the future. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Next book is this one right here. Buffalo Nickels, collection 1913 to 1938. When I open this up, here's what it looks like. Right now, we have a total of 13 Buffalo Nickels inside of this collection book. We will have an addition. It is the 1918 Denver Buffalo Nickel. Let's go ahead and plug this in right now. And there we go. So now, after going through nickel boxes number 49 and number 50, this is what the Buffalo Nickels collection book looks like right now. Found our 14th Buffalo Nickel for the collection book. Very nice. Still have plenty to go. We will continue our grind to find as many Buffalo Nickels for this collection book as we can. Now let's go ahead and close this book. We have one more to take a look at here. It is the Canada 5 cents collection book number 2, between the years 1965 to 2012. Just started filling all of the Canadian nickels for this collection book last nickel box video, and here's what it looks like right now. Here is our addition for this collection book. 1980. Let's go ahead and plug this in right now. And there we go. So now, after going through nickel boxes number 49 and number 50, this is what the Canada 5 cents collection book number 2 looks like right now. Very happy with the addition for this collection book. Not bad whatsoever. Still have plenty to go to fill for this book. Now let's go ahead and close this book. All right, we'll store this 50 yen coin in this Ziploc bag here, along with the other foreign finds. All right. Usually at the end of the hunt, I check all of the coins for varieties. www.varietyvista.com is the website that I go to whenever I'm looking for varieties. I specifically look out for the FS variety, also known as 5S Stanton. And for example, they'll be labeled as FS 101, FS 501, and FS 901. And it would be under the illustration that shows what the variety looks like. This will give you an idea what to look for when you go through each of these nickels. So that's what I'm going to do. If I find anything, I will let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. Oh yeah, I'm not forgetting about this war nickel here. If I don't find a variety here, I'll put that war nickel in this coin tube. Almost got a full stack of war nickels in this coin tube. Pretty cool. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you want and subscribe if you want as well, as I go through more coin boxes with you guys and see what we can find. Let me know down in the comments of some of your best finds for the nickels as of late, and let me know what you have. Those include buffalo nickels just like this one, V nickels, shield nickels. Let me know what you have down below. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now it's time to sign off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video of mine, click on the tab in the bottom left corner.